What's up, everybody? It's your boy Robert Frank 615 and the star of the show, MBJ, checking in from the sin bin. This is the video you have all been waiting for, the How to Get Lean in 50 Days video. As we adjust the camera, because...
Was it 50 days?
Yeah, well, we started 50 days out. First of all, the reason why I have my hat on is because I don't want to mess up my hair. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start out with, we did a 50-day transformation before we went on the cruise to Bermuda, and that's what we did. We started 50 days out. I think we started about 100 days out, and then all of a sudden our weekends just went to shit, and we ate like shit, and had to start over a bunch of times because neither one of us have any discipline. But 50 days out, we really got serious with it. So no bullshit. Here's how it went down. Let's start out with supplements. All right, so MBJ's supplements are going to be easy because she doesn't take supplements. She doesn't even fucking drink caffeine. She doesn't drink caffeinated beverages.
Fat burners, nothing.
She doesn't do fat burners. She doesn't do anything. Me, on the other hand, my pre-workout was M1 by TLM Research. 2 flavors, grape and bubblegum flavor. 350 milligrams of caffeine per scoop, and that is the weakest of, I think, 5 or 6 different stimulants. So M1 by TLM Research, 1 scoop, maybe 1.5, not gonna lie. Then we have Max Pump by Finaflex. I like this better than Bloodbath, even though it's a TLM Research product. Bloodbath tastes good, don't get me wrong, but Max Pump by Finaflex has given me the greatest pumps that I've ever fucking gotten in the gym. You take 4 pills pre-workout, and it's amazing. Amazing stuff. So I'm not sponsored by Finaflex. They've never sent me anything for free. This is good shit. Go out and get it. Okay, the next thing that we'll go over is the training. MBJ's training, we'll do that first. And every day, we'll put this up on the screen, but every day, why don't you just tell them what you did?
So Mondays, I would train arms. And on Tuesdays, I would take off, since I work 16 hours usually on Tuesdays. And I'm too lazy to go to the gym after. Wednesdays, I would do back. Thursdays, I would do legs. Fridays, I would do shoulders. And then Sundays, I would do chest. And that was pretty much my routine.
Sundays you would do chest or Saturday? We have Saturday.
Sundays, okay. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Did I do anything on Sundays?
Probably cardio.
No, Saturday was chest. But Sunday was just cardio.
Okay, so let's get into my training now. This is what I did, and again, the fasted cardio every morning, I put asterisks there because not every morning I was waking up to do cardio. I was slacking sometimes, but I'd say a good 4 to 5 days a week I was getting up for fasted cardio. Then we would do post-workout cardio every single night. I made sure I got my cardio in every single night. Whether I did it at Retro or drove to the office gym or drove to Snap, wherever I had to go to do the cardio, I definitely did it post-workout. Mondays was shoulders. This has been my routine forever. Mondays, shoulders. Tuesdays, buys. Chest Wednesday, back Thursday. Triceps Friday, chest on Saturday. What is missing, everybody? Legs, because I don't train legs. 4 to 5 exercise per body part. Anywhere, keep my rep range in between 6 at the very lowest, 12 to 15 at the very highest. No one rep max, no set of 1, none of that bullshit. This is all for aesthetics and building a body. Who wants to be a fucking fat dude, real strong fat dude, right?
Right.
So, let's go to the diets now. Okay, diet time. Now, this is what separates the men from the boys. Now, in all due respect to Dave Pulcinella and my buddy Greg, who both wrote me diets, I took a little bit of a combination of both this time for Bermuda. And, well, we're going to go over MBJ's first, so let's not. We're going to put this up on the screen so you guys can see it right now. But
when I first get to work, I would have a Chobani yogurt, and then that would hold me over until about 9:30, where I would eat a banana and some peanut butter, usually just like a teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever.
Right out of the jar?
Right out of the jar.
Nice.
About 11:30, I would have ground turkey and broccoli, and then
it looks like your next
that's
3
all I
meals are
eat,
ground
honestly,
turkey. And
would be ground turkey and broccoli every, 2 to 3 hours after that.
And you'd eat that cold out of the Tupperware.
Sometimes I have to eat it cold.
That's some fucking dedication right there, people.
Actually, I would like hide in the bathroom and like eat it.
Wolf it down?
Yeah, like 5 minutes. Not even. And then when I get out of work, I usually, work 12, 13-hour shifts. So when I get out of work, when I can actually sit down and enjoy a dinner, I have tilapia and broccoli, and that'll be my last meal. And then at nighttime, if I'm hungry before bed for a snack, I would do peanut butter again.
Right out of the jar.
So my carbs, I guess, are a little bit higher than average, but I still lost a lot of weight on them.
Yeah, see, I think your protein is a little low here. I would have, if I was monitoring this a little bit better than I was, I would have upped your protein a little bit. I would have brought your carbs down a little bit, but you still made gains, so it doesn't matter.
What's funny is I actually ended up losing too much weight than what I wanted to. So
and those calories are low, 815 calories, and look how many meals she's eating. So for all the people out there that are like...
And everybody would be like, oh, you never eat. Oh, you never eat. You're losing too much weight. When really I ate a lot of food, just not...
Eating frequently, often.
Always.
A lot of meals. Okay, so let's go over to my diet now. Now, again, this is a combination of... And MBJ will be back, by the way. This is a combination of Dave Pulcinella's diet that he wrote out for me last year when I was getting ready for Halloween, and then my boy Greggy Fitness, formerly known as Greggy Shreds, but once Shreds went downhill, he ditched that name. He helped me out with the diet that I followed as well. Now, Dave Pulcinella is really big on when you're getting ready for a show or a vacation or whenever to look good, he cuts out all shakes. Greg was the opposite. So as you can see here, I'll put this up on the screen. I was doing 3 isopures a day. 3 isopures. Shit was getting expensive, but I knew that I would drink the isopures, where when I buy powdered protein and put it in water, put it in almond milk or something, half the time I leave a quarter of it sitting at the bottom of the water bottle because it's just fucking disgusting. So the black teas I knew that I would drink. So we have... black tea 3 times a day, sprinkled in with, you can see it here, 9 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of broccoli, and that's rough estimate on the broccoli. I just throw a handful of broccoli in there. I microwave about 5 or 6 microwavable, steamable broccoli things, and then I just fucking take a handful of it and dump it in a container. So anyway, as you can see, we have 360 protein, 40 grams of carbs, about 40 grams of fat. The fat might have been a little bit higher because I went a little higher with the peanut butter too sometimes, some days, but still under 2,000 calories. My main goal always was to be over 200 pounds. I told Dave that. I told Greg that. Do not get me under 200 pounds. To be ripped and veiny and have abs at 180 pounds, that's not impressive. That's like a 200-pound chick with big tits. It's like they're supposed to be there. If I cut down to 180, I'm supposed to have abs. I'm supposed to have veins. That's not impressive. So, again, over 200 pounds. I was eating all day long. I do have access to a microwave, so I was eating my meals warm all the time. And that was it. That was 50 days.
Colds.
Now, we probably cheated in that 50 days. We probably cheated 5 or 6 times. But when I say cheat, I mean instead of having our chicken and broccoli, we would go to Salad Works or a Chipotle, but no rice. Here's what we get at Chipotle. For all you Chipotle fans out there, salad bowl, okay? With lettuce, black beans, no rice. We're going in order here. Oh, we forgot the peppers and onions today.
Oh, man.
Fuck. So let's start again. Lettuce, black beans, the peppers and onions. Double or triple chicken, depending on the day.
How you feel.
Yeah, little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese on top, and some hot sauce. And she gets corn. I don't do the corn. So that's not too bad carbohydrate-wise. That's all I count as carbs. Like, I don't care about my protein.
I can eat pasta every single day. So for me, if I'm not eating pasta every day, it's a good day.
That's a good day for her. So she's kept most of her gains. Why don't you stand up and show them?
I have not. I gained back most of my weight.
No, you didn't.
Like 3 pounds.
She still looks good. She still got her butt. She still got... Come back.
Ow.
Still got her butt. I still got my arms. I don't have abs anymore.
I still have my gains.
But that's it. So, yes. That's what we did We have the pre-workout. We have the max pump. I showed you my training split. I showed you my diet. Oh, cardio. People will ask.
Aren't you going to show pics?
Pics are going to be flowing throughout the video.
Okay.
People ask me what I do for cardio. Cardio is treadmill and treadmill only. I don't do the stepper. I don't do the stair climber.
Yeah,
I don't do the elliptical.
I do the treadmill too.
She does treadmill only. Jack that bitch up 12 to 15% and 3 to 4 miles an hour, I'd say.
I do 4.
Yeah, I do like 3.3, so I can watch my YouTube videos.
On a bad day, I'll do 3.8 speed.
All right, that's it. Any questions, leave them below. I'll make sure that I really monitor this video because I know people will have questions. They're going to tell me, I guarantee you, your protein is too high and your carbs are too low. We need an outro for the YouTube channel.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And follow me on Instagram and Facebook fan page, RobertFrank615, and fuck Twitter!